his take on some regular team FC games here on 1v1me. But before you do, here's a few things that you need to know. 1v1me separates every FC team into one of 4 tiers based off their overall rating. Each 1v1me match is assigned a tier and players have to choose teams within that tier. It's first come, first serve. So as soon as the match is scheduled up, it's up to the players to choose the team they want as quick as possible to try and give themselves an advantage. Once that's done, stakes officially open for all 1v1me users. At the start of every season, we have a brief pre-season. These games don't count towards the standings, but they are still stakeable. Then we move into the regular season, where the players compete for a set number of weeks and earn points to move up and win in the leaderboard. If they lose, they don't get any points. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by the player that has the fewest games. At the end of the season, the top 8 players are thrown into a single elimination playoff bracket. The last team standing will be crowned 1v1me season champions and take home the entire prize pool. And there you have it, guys. FC League champion, M. Haywood. You gotta give it up for him, man. Yo, guys, what are we saying? We're back with some more FC 1v1me content. Today we got 3 more bangers. If you're new, welcome in. More than happy to have you here. This is probably gonna be one of I think it's gonna be the best day for any new person because we got a lot of bangers today. We got 3 bangers and we got really exciting players going head to head. A lot of players, a lot of stories, a lot of performances from last season that might drip into today's performance. So if you're new here, make sure you stay tuned. And if you're not new and you're a regular, then you know exactly what is in store for you guys today. First game of the day, we got Branlad versus Labrz. Now, I don't know if you guys were here yesterday. For those of you that were locked in, Labrz put on a show yesterday. And it's funny to say that because he didn't actually win his game. But he put on a show yesterday. Let's just dive into this matchup here. So it's their first matchup of this season. They're yet to play each other. Let's just compare the stats, right? Let's look at the record. So Branlad goes into this one 2-3 in his last 5. Labrz goes in 3-2 in his last 5. So pretty much the same kind of. But again, Labrz obviously winning more games than Branlad just by that 1. Goals per match is where we're seeing a significant difference of a whole goal. 3.6 for Branlad, 4.6 for Labrz. And then goals against per match, again, we're seeing like more than a goal, but let's just call it a goal because like the metrics is so small. 4.4 conceding for Branlad and only 3.2 conceding for Labrz. So with that being said, Labrz scores more, concedes less. Just take that in, make a mental note, do with that what you will. Goal percentage, 43% for Branlad, 74% for Labrz. Again, make a mental note, guys. Labrz seems like he's a bit more clinical, scores more and defends better. And then shot on goal metric is often always identical, 98 for Branlad, 97 for Labrz. So just looking at those stats alone, what I'm seeing is that shot on goal, Branlad's getting the looks. He's getting the looks, but converting them, he's having a bit of a difficult time. So he needs to work on being clinical. He needs to work on taking those chances. He needs to work on his defending, and he needs to score a bit more goals. Labrz, on the other hand, even though 4.6 goals a game is very good, last season we saw some people averaging 5. 4.6 is very good. 3.2, he's probably gonna get that down just a little bit. There will be other players in this league that will be scoring up to 5 goals a game also. Let's look at their last 5. So, Branlad's last 5 games, Owen Lani, a loss. GRK, a loss. Barsky, a win. Jack, a loss. And GRK, a win as well. 5-4 win, which I actually do need to ask him about. I saw him in the chat yesterday. He had a couple of comments. I definitely want to ask him about that one. For Labrz, on the other hand, guys, he lost the Impact yesterday 5-4 on a golden goal. It was a spectacular game. It got to 4-4. It was really fun to watch. I think Labrz dribbled really well with Spurs. He created a lot of good shots as well. But again, Impact's a former champion, just able to pull away with that one. A 4-0 dub over Flery, a 4-2 dub over Rath, and then a 3-2 loss to GRK, and a 9-6 win to B. Husey. That was that El Clasico with Barcelona, Real Madrid. I don't know if you guys remember that, where Labrz and Rashford were just moving absolutely insane. With that being said, guys, I am thinking, if we're looking at everything here, we take everything into consideration just before we actually go into that. This is a tier 3 matchup, so this is the 3rd tier out of 4. Atletico Madrid is being picked for Branlad, who was used by GRK last season, and Inter Milan being picked by Labrz, who was used by M. Haywood, the champion last season, who was actually used by Impacts yesterday to beat Labrz. So we'll see how maybe he saw something that was being used against him that he thinks he can wield himself. That'll be interesting to find out why they've chosen that. But if we're really looking into this one, right, who will win? Based off the metrics that we looked at, it's looking like Labrz. It really, really is looking like Labrz. Labrz is one of my personal favorites this season. I just really like his movement. I like how he creates his goals. But again, last season, Brandlad was like ranked number 1 for quite a large portion of it, quite a large chunk. So he's definitely a player that you can't count out. Picked up a win against GRK, who's practically one of the best players in this league. So again, it's really going to be neck and neck with these guys. But I think just based off what we've seen in the last 5 games, given this being their first matchup, looking at the 2 teams within this tier, I'd probably think Inter Milan probably had a bit of a stronger squad than Atletico Madrid. I'm going to go Labrz. I'm going to go Labrz for this one. Returns there. Obviously, Labrz is probably the favorite right now. Win by points is very difficult. I'm actually going to say 1.5 to 2. And the reason I'm saying this is because Labrz scores more than Brandlad and he concedes less. So I'm thinking that there could at least be 1 to 2 goals in this particular fixture. I'm going to go Labrz. I'm going to go 1.5 to 2. That's my very first prediction of the day. Let me know what you guys are thinking. But yeah, I think I'm going to go Labrz 1.5 to 2. I feel like both players will be looking to get a win here. But one thing I definitely want to do, guys, is ask Brandlad about some of the comments he made yesterday in the stream. I know him and GRK. Well, nevertheless, I don't actually know anything. Let's just say that I don't know anything. Let's go in. Let's have a couple of conversations with the players, and then let's see if we change our minds afterwards. Yo, Brandlad, Labrz, how's it going, guys?
Yo, bro.
Look, Brandlad, I'm gonna start with you. Going into this one, last 5 games in comparison to Labrz, there is a bit of differences in terms of the metrics, goal percentages, goals scored, etc. But you had a really good performance against GRK. A lot of the stakers wanted to know, viewers as well. I know you and I saw you in the chat yesterday, kind of rooting against GRK. Is there anything there, or is that just you rooting for the other player?
No, all it was is basically before we played our game, me and GRK, he said on numerous occasions that it was going to be an easy game. And he said it last time he beat me as well. So obviously I was just having a bit of banter. It don't bother me that much, but I just thought I'd have a little bit of banter with it because obviously I beat him in the end. So it obviously weren't that easy.
Proved them wrong, definitely. So look, an impressive win against GRK. Labrz here, I'd say a completely different player in terms of their play styles.
Yeah.
How are you looking to take out Labrz?
I mean, I watched him yesterday against Impact. He's very good at dribbling, probably one of the best at dribbling alongside Impact with that. So obviously I'm going to have to be a little bit better defensively. I'm pretty sure I'll get attacked and I'll score goals. It's always the other end. I've just got to make sure. So.
That makes sense. Look, Labrz, going on to you. We saw your game yesterday against Impact, as Brandlad said. Very good game. Went over to Golden Goal. You've chosen Inter Milan, who was actually the team that you lost against yesterday. Was that a strategic decision? Did you see anything when you were playing against them, or was it just a random pick?
Even prior to playing them yesterday, I just know they have midfielders with the passing play styles, like China locally with goal incisive. That's all I need, to be honest.
Okay, and I've seen Inter used a few different ways. I've seen like a 4-4-1-1, Mkhitaryan at Cam, Thuram up top. But I've seen Jack do the 4-4-2 with Thuram and Martinez. Which type of way do you think you're going to use the team?
4-4-1-1. That's my formation.
4-4-1-1. All right, cool. Makes sense. Well, look, guys, it's the first game of the day, so we're expecting a banger. I want to see some goals. I want to see a good game. Good luck to you both. I'll catch up with you guys after the game.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. All right, guys, with that being said, I like the confidence there from Brandlad. I really like it. Proved GRK wrong and said, look, you said it was going to be an easy game, but I pulled away with a dub. And I like that. I really, really like that. We're about just over 3 minutes out. Labrz, I asked him a bit about Inter Milan, why he chose Inter Milan. He didn't really give me anything that was like, how do I say, underneath the lines or something like outside of the box. It was more so he knows the players are good. He really likes the play styles for the midfielding. For example, Kalinoglu and his incisive plus. I asked if he'd do 4-4-1-1 or 4-4-2. He said 4-4-1-1 is his formation this year. And guys, I always tell you, if you don't play FC, you're looking to get into it, or you do play it and you're looking for a formation, 4-4-1-1 is one of the best formations in the game. We see it commonly used right here in this FC 1v1 league by a ton of players, high-class players. So definitely be using the 4-4-1-1. I'm quite interested to see how both teams are going to line up. Definitely with the player selection, I think there's a few choices on either side in a couple of positions. Like Inter Milan, right mid, left mid. Who's going to be used? Does Dumfries drop back to right back? Does he play right mid with DeMarco on the other flank? What happens? Does Branlad use a 4-4-2 with Alvarez and Griezmann, or does Griezmann drop down to Cam? I think there is quite a lot of options like that's being presented to us. I am still thinking that Labrz will kind of take it home, but I do think Branlad is kind of on a confident stroll right now, which is really good. Let's go ahead, switch over, see what we can see what we can see if we can pick anything out. I'm still thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna look in my Labrz, guys. I'm gonna look it in with Labrz. It looks like he's going 4-4-1-1 as well. Griezmann at Cam, Alvarez up top. It makes sense. Llorente back there at right back. Probably one of the best players on the squad. Goalkeeper rating up, a couple of the outfield players ratings down. Probably not the best for Branlad. He's going to mute his mic there. I agree with how he's lined up. I think Griezmann is probably better used as a Cam. I like his play styles. His left stick dribbling is quite good as well. Baina's kind of like an unsung hero. He scores a ton of goals for whoever uses Atletico. But then, again, no one really knows his name. Like, it's not as big as a couple of other players. Labrz already told us he's lining up with a 4-4-1-1. So expect to see either Lautaro Martinez or Lilian Thuram. Marcus Thuram. There's 3 of them. Apologies. I'm looking forward to this game. We're just literally under a minute out. So guys, remember, I went with Labrz and I went 1.5 to 2. And I got to that conclusion using the metrics of their last 5 games, with Labrz averaging 4.6 goals a game in comparison to Branlad's 3.6. And I went Labrz conceding 3.2 in comparison to Branlad's 4.4. So with those 2 metrics on either side being a goal difference, I went Labrz winning by 1 goal, by 1.5 to 2 goals. So that's how I got to my conclusion. Let me know how you guys are getting to yours. Let me know what works for you guys. Let me know what you lot are thinking. I'm definitely thinking Labrz takes this one home. But, as I said, Branlad took out GRK. Looks like he got a little chip on his shoulder, something to prove. And I like that, because it gives both players a bit of an incentive. I know Labrz wants a playoff spot this season. So I'm interested to see how it goes. We should be kicking off any second now. Probably just making the last bit of adjustments for Branlad. Then we'll probably be heading into the game. But guys, this one should be a banger. Yesterday we had like a 10-goal game, a 9-goal game, and then we had like we had a golden goal yesterday as well. Like, we had a lot of shootouts yesterday. I want to see a bit of that. I think whenever we see Labrz play, there's goals, there's nice goals, there's exciting goals, there's good attack, there's just nice things. So I'm expecting it. Pateman, what's up, bro? 1v1 me merch. You like the hat? Guys, let me know if you like the hat, bro. I'm loving this hat right now. I'm loving this. Don't doubt Branlad. I agree with you, bro. You cannot doubt him at all. Especially if he was here last season, bro. Branlad had a lot of strong performances last season going into the playoffs.
I'm talking to myself. Sorry. I said, morning, bro.
I like hearing what he
said.
I
won yesterday, bro. Did you win? Was it yesterday or the day before? My last game I won.
Won his last game. He is right.
Yeah, he's
Beat
a good player,
GRK
but we're
5-4.
good players, so we're just locking.
Alright, guys. Left to right is Atletico Madrid and Branlad in their kind of like navy with neon strip. And then we got, of course, right to left, Labrz in Inter Milan's white. I'm looking for something. I'm not going to lie to you. I wonder who's going to draw first blood. First game of the day, first goal of the day. First goal often sets the tone. Very nice movement. Ooh, that was a bit heavy. That was a bit heavy. Brand 1, Labrz by 3. Labrz been going, bro. Labrz has been actually crazy. He lost the impact on a golden goal yesterday, but I feel like when it's golden goal, it's a coin toss, man. Because their regular game was 4-4. I'm expecting something from Labrz. Not really much good dribblers though, so I'm excited to see how he's going to use this. Very nice there from Branlad. Keeps going, gets the shot.
Mate, it was a real bad first touch, but it's good play. That shot weren't really what I wanted, but it was the first touch that killed it.
I agree. It was good play. Probably not the tidiest, but it was good play. I like that from Branlad, asking questions first as well. I like it. What we got? Labrz in and around. Haven't seen a play look yet. 10 minutes in. Quite surprised, guys. Script reader. Hey, 24, bro. You gotta stop with these accusations. There's the first player lock. Labrz in and around the box. Lautaro Martinez, DeMarco. Good defending from Branlad. Kept his composure there. Good defending. Good defending, man. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Griezmann. Player lock. Ooh!
Ah, come on.
That wasn't a bad idea. That was not a bad idea at all.
Try to get aggressive with it.
You saying you like it, 24? It's cold. I'm loving it, man. Little drag back cancel there from Labrz. In the box, Lautaro, advanced step over, couldn't get anything to go. Griezmann. This looks like a back and forth game opening 15, guys. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, come on, react.
Ooh, he's lost the ball in the midfield. Don't want to do that. Then he's won it back in the midfield. Then he's lost it again. Yeah, guys.
Get out bad passes, passing in this midfielders.
Okay. Alright, Branlad looking to make some ground here. Push forward a bit. Maybe he's got to keep the ball. I'm not too sure. He's got to do something, though. What we got? Alvarez. Ooh,
Breaks me when the midfield just do that, bro. And they go.
Oh, that's a good pass over to Luis Enrique. Labrz is through. Best look of the day with a chip.
Let off, let off, let off, let off.
He said it's a let off, and he knows it. He knows it. I agree. Brand lock in, literally. Letting things like, I don't think Labrz has that look again and misses it. But again, Labrz has to do a better job of converting that one. That's the first chance of the day. Branlad looking to get his, and he does.
Should have gone across goal.
Should have gone across goal, he
Playing
says.
well, though.
Hindsight, but says he's playing well. Seems confident. I like this from Branlad. Short corner doesn't amount to anything. Labrz looking to counter, and he does.
To shops.
It's very nice from Martinez. Sent him to the shots.
Aggressive.
Good defending. Guys, I will be honest with you. This might be the most even neck and neck game I've seen in an opening 30 during my time here, bro. 0-0. Both players looking like they're going to win it. Both players looking like they're going to score. I actually love this one. What do we have? Branlad again on possession. Loses the ball.
Breaking
Keeps losing the
lines.
ball in
Can't do it
midfield.
with this team, can you?
Really loses the ball in midfield quite a lot.
Is he
First
on?
time through ball attempt. Blocked. It was offside as well. Branlad's got to keep his eye on that because Labrz definitely will try it again this game. For sure. Griezmann. This is where Branlad wants to be. With Griezmann in the final
I should
third.
have doubled it. Making decisions are terrible.
He's making a lot of decisions. They're not working. And then he's acknowledging what he should have done. But I just feel like, how many times are you allowed to do that? You know? How many times are you allowed to almost make the right decision? Labrz picks up. He's in the final third now. We've not seen this as of late. Finds his way down the wing. Barella, he's in the box. This could be a goal here from Labrz. Oh,
Good dribbling, but I've
Labrz.
switched to the midfielder to cover the sweat across, so
Guys,
it just didn't do it.
guys,
Good dribbling.
this is the type
Like
of goals
that,
I'm
so
talking about,
good
man.
standing, but yeah, it's just good dribbling. The midfield, I've switched him. Just didn't
Oh
do it.
my days, bro. He's absolutely cooked him on that one. I'm
right.
not going to lie, bro. This is what Labrz does, though. This is what Labrz does, man.
Oh, come
1-0
on,
Labrz, a good goal. Branlad has been playing
crappy
well.
touches and everything.
Labrz is through again. Power shot cancel.
Oh, come
Mkhitaryan,
on,
2-0.
that's just the way the momentum's gone, bro. I've been all over it. A terrible touch.
Wow.
Look at the touches I'm getting.
Guys, Branlad could lose it all here in the first half if he doesn't find some composure.
Oh, mate, it's horror.
I feel like he never likes the team he chooses. He doesn't like this midfield. Every other time I hear from
Bro.
Branlad, he's not the biggest fan of the team.
Okay, let's just ride this for a minute. Just getting a bit of...
Oh, good defending there from him. Labrz up 2. This one took a really fast turn. Griezmann. That's a good pass. Branlad now. Good goal. Good goal. That's Bainer, chat. Remember I said, if anyone's going to be an unsung hero, it's Bainer. Branlad proving that there for us. Does Labrz score a kickoff?
Patched. Kickoff patch, no? Yeah.
kickoff patch. There was a patch today on FC26, guys. Oh, good defending. All right, 2-1.5. Branlad pulled it back there at the end. He got absolutely whirlwind by Labrz there with the 2 goals. 2-1.5, 3 goals in the first half. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I could do with a bit more.
I think I've had the better chances. He's took his chances. Do you know what I mean? They still have 3 shots. I feel like I had loads.
3 shots each.
Yeah, maybe I'm not talking easy. I'd expect the goals more. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's what the stats will do for you guys. Because when you're experiencing it, it will feel very different.
I feel like I've had like... I had a 2 chances where I should have scored. But
I think this is still a good game. I think the next game will kind of dictate the direction of which it goes. I'm feeling like...
Yeah, he took his chances very well. Around the box, he's very good.
I need to see a Branlad go next. I think if Labrz scores, I don't know how he'll be able to climb back from a deficit like that.
We should change player like quicker.
Good defending. Counter attack, but he has to keep the ball. He sees a run. Simeone through. Ball kind of slows him down. That is a bit unfortunate.
Jesus, that's funny.
That is a bit unfortunate for sure. Labrz moving forward. Martinez. Oh, wow.
I know over the top through balls ain't OP, but...
Wow, what a pass. Good defending from Branlad. Come on, Brand. 2 goals, take the lead and lock in. Tricky, is that who you staked on?
That's terrible. That's terrible. He felt so stiff. Bloke's 5 foot.
Didn't like the mobility of Julian Alvarez there. He goes again. Griezmann, bad touch.
What? Touch of Relly.
Yeah, that touch was
I
terrible.
don't even know. Just talk English to me.
That touch was terrible, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, that touch stunk. That touch stunk, man. It stunk.
Switch to the...
Oh, the dribbling here from Labrz. Guys, we might be in for one of them goals. We might be in for one of them goals. Bro.
Making me dance.
Oh, my days. Good defending from Branlad. Guys, in those situations, you really got to be a composed defender when you're going up against Labrz in the box. Because, man, you know he's going to try and do something. Stakers need to see something from Brand here. And I agree, guys. I need to see something as well. I need Brand to get the next goal. He's in the box. He looks dangerous. Boehner.
Come on, bro. Bro.
Oh, kept it in. Boehner. Went for the shot. Blocked. Gallagher. Back to Hanko. Back to Gallagher. Boehner. Good defending.
Oh, come on, dude. Do me a favour.
What do we have? Labrz on the counter attack. Finds McZaren, he finds Martinez.
Could have read that any more than I did. Do you know what I mean?
That's good keeping movement, I'll be honest. That's really good keeping movement. What do we have? Labrz outside the box from the corner.
Offside, ref. Playing offside. Playing left side.
Oh.
Oh, mate, this is what I mean when you play some standard of players. He's got midfield that can't pass.
Doesn't like his midfield at all. Labrz
got a midfield that can't pass.
Bang.
What do you want me to do with that? I got a midfield that can't
Guys,
pass.
double
Just
tap
mental,
into the
yeah.
first time.
Sporting are better than Atletico and they're in tier 4.
Sporting are better than Atletico and they're in tier 4. An opinion from Branlad. I don't think many would disagree with that.
Look
Remy
at that.
says, imagine
the
being on the
state
defenders
of it.
to find that
State
keeping
of it.
movement stopped you.
I can't do it.
DJ not happy with Brand's playing. Oh, damn. DJ really not happy
Got
with
to get
it.
goal quick.
Guys, Labrz by
Oh,
1.5 to 2. My prediction currently stands.
What's the touch about?
Ooh.
The touch is terrible. 3 times his touch has been terrible. I'm going to try something after. I'm going to try something. We need to go attacking. I'm going to try something.
If he's going to try something, we need to go attacking. I agree. Changes need to be made. Changes need to be made now. Labrz looking dangerous on the attack, as usual. Finds Kalinoglu. Loads up a power shot cancel. Step over drag.
Bro, so
into them.
good,
Oh my, guys.
So good,
every time he's moving forward, I just don't know. If I'm Branlad, guys, I go 4-4-2 or I go 4-2-1-3. Right. Counter attacking or 2 strikers.
We've got to go for it, so we're going to go for it.
Alright. 4-2-1-3, yep.
Wait, can he? Oh,
That was one of my thoughts. Takes off Alvarez, brings on Soloff. Okay. Balanced. He's put Poacher on the attacker, Shadow Striker on the cam, deep line build up on the CDMs.
have I even got another CDM? That'll do. We just
Yes,
need to
he
go
does.
attacking and Soloff running behind.
So he's going to be depending on Soloff's run in behind.
I think I'm crazy, but trust me. I need to just play long, a little bit more long and direct. And Alvarez is killing me with touches, so
Okay.
it's not like he's doing anything.
There we go. Why has he got Striker on Poacher? I have no idea. But he did say, you guys might think I'm crazy, but he knows what he's doing. So let's see. Is Fidget spinning more OP with a new patch?
Bro, some of
The
the
new
new
patch came out
forwards
today. I have not
are-
currently played on this new patch, but Labrz doesn't look any different. I will be honest. Mad Connor says worse. When do you mean worse? Oh, hang on.
Oh, come on. Do you know what I mean?
Hey,
Not even
Connor, when
jump
you
for the
say
header.
worse, do you mean like it's
Uncontested
easier to
header.
do or
I've got to
like
press.
it's harder to
I've got
do
to go for
now?
goals. Oh, so it is what it is. I've got to go for the goals.
He's got to go for goals, but with that being said, he leaves open gaps. Labrz in the box.
Change player quicker.
Martinez,
Oh my god, it's
4-1.
so slow today, bro.
4-1, guys. I think that's game.
It's so slow.
Guys,
I'm
I
changing
think
to the player.
that
I'm
is
even telling you
game.
I'm going to change to the player. And it's just not doing it. This game's going to go like probably the scoreline's not.
How
gonna
much time is
reflect
left?
the
So
game
right
left,
now it's
but
the
I need to try and
77th minute.
score
There's about
goals.
12 minutes in game left.
I'm not going to come
Labrz
out of
is
the game.
up by 3 goals, winning
Trying to
4-1. I think this is game, man. I really think this is game. Soloff, he brought him on for a reason. Good dribbling to go around. Soloff
I'll put that across.
says he put that across. I did see the line switch to near post. Maybe he switched it back. Baying it in and around the box. Soloff.
Look at some of the touches I'm getting, bro. He's literally rebounded off 3 players. I've got to press. He's off. Playing 11 side, boy, surely. Yeah.
Woo.
Do it quicker.
Brian header's not straight. He's all over the place. Not very composed. I agree. I think when Brian loses, he definitely gets a bit invested. He's a bit like GRK in that sense. Inter Milan are a strong team, very. Brian looking for a cross.
Boys, it's
Couldn't
not
get
going-
it. Griezmann.
It's
couldn't
obvious
get the
who I'm
shot.
trying to cross it to, yeah? Not gone to him once.
Ooh, guys. Guys. Branlad, Soloff. Whoa.
It's too late, bro, but it was a nice play.
It's too late, but nice play.
Gotta be
I'm not going to
aggressive.
lie, guys. I agree. Branlad picks up a goal right now in the 86th minute.
Here it goes again.
Labrz is winning by 1.5 to 2 goals in the
Bro,
86th
that was
minute.
horror.
Let's see if there's any more goals in this one. Simeone. If Brand manages to find a way to come back, which honestly I just think is so unlikely.
He's not making a run.
Yeah,
Not
guys,
even
I think that might be it. I think that might
I'll
be
tell
it
you
for
what,
the
they should
first
really
game of the
put
day.
Sporting in this tier. I think Sporting's better than Atletico. Am I being blind and thinking that they're lower? I'm pretty sure they are.
They are in a lower tier, he is right, but he thinks that Sporting are
Played
a
with them
better
yesterday.
squad.
The play styles and stuff. They're
Ooh.
crazy. Those two good with an ego. Yeah, an ego, Lautaro. He deserves
Guys.
that every day of the year. But like Atletico
Labrz
Sporting. I
wins.
played Sporting yesterday. I tell you that. Sporting is so much better.
1.5 to 2 goals.
So much better.
I'm not going to say I told you so, but I will say I told you so. We broke it down. We went through everything. We went through the metrics, the last 5 games, the momentum, the confidence. We went through everything. We even went through the teams, the play styles, how it complements each player. I came to the conclusion of Labrz 1.5 to 2. And it was Labrz
Still not
1.5 to
that
2,
bad,
guys. Make sure you're here with us before the games, breaking stuff down. They really, really will give a benefit to your stakes. But guys, let's head back over. Let's see if we can hear something from the players. I definitely want to hear from Labrz because I'm not going to lie. The way this guy scores goals to me is just crazy. But let's go in there. Yo, Labrz, how we doing, bro?
Yo, what's good?
Look, talk to me, man, because I thought there was no real, like, insane skillers on Inter Milan, so it might be a bit more difficult. You proved me wrong again. How are you able to move like that with Lautaro, man? A lot of the stakers are just, like, everyone knows your dribbling is crazy. What's the secret behind that?
I'll be real, it's just left stick dribbling, but he was looking like, I don't even know, can't lie.
Yeah. A 4-2 win here. Nice performance. Nice to pick up a dub after yesterday against Impacts. Moving forward, you've just beat someone that had a playoff spot. Are you looking to get yourself in the playoffs? How are you feeling? You confident about it?
Oh, I know I'm making the playoffs. This FIFA suits me too much.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm making the playoffs.
Okay, one thing I did want to pick your brain on is Branlad said that he feels Sporting are better than Atletico Madrid and Sporting should be in this tier. Do you agree?
Sporting are better than Atletico? I don't, it's all personal preference. I think for me, I would never choose Atletico because, like, their midfielders are just shit in it, but...
Yeah.
Sporting with their midfielders, they all have, like, incisive. So, yeah, I do hear his point to a certain extent.
Okay, makes sense. Well, look, brilliant performance today. Everyone mesmerized again, as usual. Congratulations on the win. We'll be catching up before your next game, man.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
See you later, man. Yo, Bran, how we doing, bro?
Yo, bro, can you hear me?
Yeah. Talk to us about that one. I heard you frustrated with a few different things in that game.
Oh, no, I'm always frustrated, but no, he deserved to win. I don't know. It was a weird one. The midfield's horrible. I don't know what it is. I played with Atletico the other day against, I can't actually remember who, but it felt decent. I think I actually won. But the midfield today, I just couldn't get going with the two midfielders. Every time I played a pass with them, it was horror.
Okay. Another one of the things at the end there, we saw you put your striker on poacher. You said people might think I'm crazy, but you know what you're doing. Striker ended up with a goal, a couple of chances there as well. What was behind that? Is that something you've done before?
Yeah. Well, I know. I see Connor put it obviously in the chat, and some others put it in there. But I was really just to start and go down the wide areas and put it into the box. And obviously, I've done that every time. It just never really went to him. If I was in a level mind head, I probably would have done a player lock onto it every time for the cross. But it's one of those. But I just wanted to try and do something different because Alvarez was killing me off for the touches. It just weren't moving like a 5'8" striker, if that makes sense. So
yeah. Look, makes sense. Look, going into this one, we are looking. So right now you're 2-4. I know you're looking to get a playoff spot again. What do you need to do to be able to change around the momentum and ensure that you're back in the playoffs this season?
I think it is probably just still finding a team that kind of suits each tier. I kind of need to find two teams as well because obviously when you get to this tier, everyone's kind of getting Inter, and if they're there first, they've got Inter. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of got to try and find that next best. And I don't know if that's Atletico. I'm not sure.
Okay, so probably just a bit of team finding, but sure you'll get there nonetheless.
100%.
With that being said, Brand, unfortunate today, but as I saw you in your performance against GRK, we all know how good you are, so I'm expecting to see you back at that best before your next game. We'll be catching up then.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, see you later. All right, guys, game one of the day done. Brand says he needs to find a team that kind of suits him in each tier. Acknowledges he needs to find two teams because there's favorites in each. I agree. What I think Brand needs to also do is find different ways to score and try and be less emotionally invested in the game. I think sometimes he loses his head, and then when he gets it back, he scores. But then sometimes it's just a bit too late. Sometimes it's just a bit too late at that particular point. But cannot take away anything from Labrz. Guarantees us a playoff spot, by the way, guys. So don't forget, Labrz literally guaranteed us a playoff spot. But moving on to the next game of the day, guys. Moving on to the next game of the day. Just over 8 minutes out. We got a banger in this one. I'm not going to lie to you lot. We got a straight banger. A straight banger. We got Impacts versus VBD. What do you do? What do you do when you put up a former champion and a former finalist and you put them up against each other? What do you find? What do you get from that? Me personally, I'm looking to see something. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the stats for each player. Let me just make a quick change on that. Yeah. So guys, going into this one, this is their first matchup of the season. VBD currently third, Impacts fifth. 3-2 record for Impacts, 3-1 record for VBD. 5 goals a game for Impacts. Flat, bang on 5. Former champion looking to exceed on that. VBD at 3. Last season we saw him at 5. He's scoring a bit less goals now. Again, we're not too many games into the season, but he's still managing to get the win. So maybe he's a bit more concise. Maybe he's a bit less of a relentless player, a bit more conserved. We'll see in today's matchup. Goals against for impacts is 4. He's really got to work on getting that down because VBD, I think he'll definitely be taking advantage of that if he sees any type of leaks at the back. And then goals against also for VBD 4 against a player like Impacts who dribbles almost or just as well as Labrz. I'm gonna have to say both players need to do a better job defensively, but I think this makes for a good matchup. The fact that both players are conceding 4 goals a game, I think that promises us a lot of goals. Last game we had a 6-goal game. I think we should be in for a bit more than 6 goals considering both players are really good attacking wise and both players are conceding quite a lot. Goal percentage, 76 for Impacts, 41 for VBD. Quite uncommon from VBD what we're seeing in these metrics, but I'm sure that a match will probably indicate differently. Again, Impact scoring at least 76% of the looks he's getting. I think that's really good. Shot on goal is 100% for Impact. So when he's shooting, it's on target, guys. And 97% for VBD. But 100%, I don't think we've ever seen that metric in the shot on goal section. So quite excited to see that. In their last 5, let's go ahead and look at Impacts. 5-4 win over Labrz. That was in golden goal. We saw that happen yesterday. A 6-5 loss to GRK. A 7-2 win over B Husey. A 4-3 win over champion M Haywood. And a 5-4 loss to Jack, who is in terrific form this season. Going into VBD's last 5, he's actually only played 4 so far. This will be his 5th game today. A 10-1 defeat to Michael Fisher. A 4-3 win over Jack. A 3-2 win over Raf. A 4-1 win over Oso Fleury. Look, I really don't know what may have happened that game, but at one point it was 9-0. I'm not going to ask him about it, but I just need to see some differences. I generally think 10-1 might be like the biggest lopsided scoreline we'll see this season, honestly. But going into the game, guys, last game, we went through all of the metrics, we came to a conclusion, and it, ended up, it was correct. Stakers were a bit happy. I did see a few stakers unhappy with Brandlad, but again, guys, you cannot control everything. Not every player will win every game. This is a tier 4 matchup, guys. Tier 4 matchup. So that means the teams being chosen are from the 4th tier, which isn't necessarily the best tier if I'm being so transparent with you guys. But as we heard Brandlad just say, he thinks Sporting are better than Atletico and Sporting are in tier 4. So definitely expect to see something from there. In the 4th tier, there's Sporting, Galatasaray, AC Milan, Atalanta, Juventus, Roma, Aston Villa, Manchester United, Newcastle, Leverkusen, Marseille, Bilbao, Villarreal, and Al Hilal. There's a lot of teams in tier 4, like a ton of teams. But yeah, we always see Sporting, and that's not a coincidence, guys. I promise you, it's not a coincidence. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any conversations going with the players. I think it will definitely help our cause before we pick a winner. Let's go ahead. Yo, Impacts, VBD, how we doing, guys?
Yo.
Impacts, I'll start with you. Last game yesterday, a golden goal win with Inter Milan against Labrz, who looks phenomenal. He's actually just guaranteed us a playoff spot up against VBD, a last season finalist. So this is probably going to be one of your most difficult games in the season.
Yeah.
How are you looking to get it done?
I'm just gonna play how I've been playing, to be honest. I mean, I'd say Labrz is also a very good player, and I got the job done against him yesterday. But yeah, it's gonna be a big challenge for sure.
Look, tier 4. I just heard Brandlad say that he feels like Sporting are actually better than Atletico, who are in the tier above. I wanted to know how you felt about that, considering that this is a tier 4 matchup. Do you think any of the teams in this tier should be in a tier higher, or do you think it's all kind of, it makes sense for where they are?
No, I think Sporting are definitely one of the best teams in this tier, but I think it's a bit of an overreaction personally.
Okay.
Like, I really like Galatasaray, especially after this patch has just came out. I think these suit the new patch perfectly, so I'm excited to see what I can do with them. Okay,
makes sense. VBD, on to you. Following from that new patch, have you played at all on this new patch, or is this going to be your first game?
I've played a half, and yeah, so that's about it. Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
so definitely going to be a tad bit of a learning experience for you. Look, you're already third, already in that top 3, back where people expect you to be. We already know you're looking for your revenge. Last time we spoke, definitely said you want to be in those finals again. Going up against Impact's a former champion himself. How you plan to get it done in this tier 4 game?
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. I mean, he's playing well at the moment too. It's always a hard game. But do my thing and see what happens.
I think we both get. I think we both have periods of momentum. It's just who uses it better.
Yeah, definitely. Last question for you. Right, considering that you haven't yet played on this patch, I'm sure. Well, Impact sounds like he has. He already knows Galatasaray suits him. Do you feel like do you feel like Impact goes into this one with a bit of an advantage, or do you think, nevertheless, you'll be capable regardless of whatever changes have been made in the patch, and you'll be able to get a result?
Nah, there's no excuse. It's FC at the end of the day. Like, if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's the same shit as always. I just go into it the same way.
I like that. Very consistent from you. Well, look, guys, congratulations on your wins in the previous games. Good luck to you both in this one. I'll be catching up with you guys after the game.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, guys. Impact's played on this new patch. VBD hasn't yet. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go. We're just over a minute out. I'm going to go. This one is really neck and neck. It's really, really neck and neck. I'm going to go Impacts. And I'm going to go 0.5 to 1 goals. That's how I'm going, guys. Let me know your thoughts. That's what I'm going. Let's go ahead. Let's go into this gameplay.
I just think like the body types suit the new patch. That makes sense.
Impact's
And I've got
always
a cam
stealing
with
my spot.
incisive. That's all I really need. Whereas I think Sporting, like, I've not actually looked at Sporting's playstyles, but I think a lot of them will have technical and stuff.
Galatasaray
So we'll
versus
see.
Sporting. Looking at the lineup, 4-4-1-1 again, guys. 4-4-1-1 has been used every game so far. This is the formation. If you don't play FC and you're looking to get into it, or you play it and you're looking for a formation,
Good luck.
4-4-1-1. This is a tier 4 matchup. We just saw a tier 3 matchup. 4-4-1-1
Have I
was
got the right
consistent
tactics on?
throughout.
Yeah.
Says he's got the right tactics on. Got his cam on playmaker. Cool. We're going into this one, guys. We're about 5 seconds out. I'm excited. This might be game of the day.
How we doing, Gibby, bro? No jockey makes me run out of position so fast. Yeah, none of my players have jockey playstyles, so be interesting to see how the jockey feels without that.
All right, guys. Left to right, Impacts and Galatasaray in the burgundy and orange, and then from
I
right
need to
to
remember
left, we have VBD,
to not technical dribble
Sporting, and their.
as much.
I'm gonna call that turquoise. Hope I'm right. Let's go, guys.
But like, whoever adapts to the patch quicker is probably going to win this game.
Whoever adapts to the patch quicker will win this game. I'm quite excited to get on myself and see how much of effect this patch has had. Could be 1-0, and it is Impact. Quickly. 4 minutes
Kickoff's
in.
been nerfed as well, right?
4 minutes in. Wow.
Supposedly.
What do we have? Pedro Goncalves. VBD definitely going to bite back. We've seen one go in 4 minutes. I did go Impacts by 0.5 to 1. But let's see. Let's see. A little double tap. Can't get it around. Impacts reads that very well. Oh, what's he?
Oh, fucking hell.
Bit of a sticky one. Is this 0.5 to 1? That was my prediction. But of course, with the Super Stakes, you guys could have went anyway. 0.5, 1.5, or 2.5 above. What do we have?
Cool.
Bit of a slower start from VBD. We are only 10 minutes in. I do want to see a bit of intent though. Player lock, guys. Can't say it enough. Player locks are so important. Working down that line really well. Over the top. Well defended by Singo. That guy looks massive back there. Bro,
Oh
Singo
my
looks
God.
insane. Sane
Yeah,
dispossessed.
technical is finished.
Technical is finished. That might be an adjustment from the new patch to consider.
Holy shit.
Guys, VBD looking not like his regular self. Perhaps it is the patch that has stopped him.
But
Impact's
I
playing.
keep pressing it out of habit.
He's pressing out of habit. Oh, that's a good double tap there. He breaks it. He's down on the right hand side with Torreira. Advanced step over. Little reset. In and around the box. Osimhen gets it on his right foot. That's a good save.
Finesse on Osimhen, unfortunately.
That's a good save, guys. That's a really good save. Okay, Mario Jr. I do want to see how Impacts works off of this short corner. He's managed to find it to Sanchez. VBD does have a lot of players back. And he proves to be successful with that tackle. Now, VBD, how will you counter? Taking his time. Pedro Goncalves fizz that into Trincao up top. Another 2-star weak foot striker. We saw that used by GRK in yesterday's fixture. It just seems like they're kind of brushing the fact that his right foot is really poor. Again, we'll see if that has any detriment at all. VBD locked up. Guys, he's getting locked up right now, man. Osimhen through. Impact's looking to make it 2-0. Waits a bit.
Damn.
I thought you'd say something. Yeah.
It's good keeper movement from him.
Yeah, it was very good keeper movement from VBD. Very composed. Often when you're one-on-one, people expect you to move the keeper, so it makes the goal easier for them. VBD waits and then moves it near post when the angle gets a bit too acute. Very well done there by VBD. What do we have? Another corner for Impacts. He's honestly been dominating in this opening 25. 1-2, Osimhen, Sanchez. Nothing really there from good defending from VBD.
Feel weird.
How will he counter? How will he counter? Pedro Goncalves. Into Santos. Good goal.
Holy shit.
1-1. 1-1 in this opening 30. I like it. I like it. Guys, honestly, I don't think that there'll be much in this game. I don't think there'll be much. Yuchi says no sweat on VBD. Gala, stay focused. Get off chat.
I'm not a fan of this patch, I'll be honest.
Impact's not a fan of the patch. Dardy says VBD needs to lock in. He's locked in and he's grabbed himself a goal.
This technical nerf was massive.
They've absolutely nerfed technical. According to Impact, it says technical is finished.
It just feels really hard to attack now.
Attacking is really difficult.
So that if you're not got a through ball, you're not going to attack.
Guys, I'll be honest. That may be down to Impact's taking a bit longer to adjust. Because we just watched Labrz play. And my word, bro. He didn't look like he struggled at all. But we all know how good Impact is. So maybe he just needs a tad bit more time to adjust on his patch.
Oh my god.
What do we have? What do we have here? VBD looking in and around. He's way more conservative. Little double tap with St. Justa. Gets it through. He is in the box. Finds Trincao. Ooh. Good saves with feet from the keeper there. Not sure if he even has that playstyle, but it was a good save nonetheless. That was on Trincao's right foot as well. Trincao finesse.
Yeah.
2-1. 2-1. VBD fights back.
Ay.
VBD fights back. Gets onto Trincao's left. Pretty much an open goal at that point, honestly. 2-1 just before the end of the first half. Ooh. Yenny. Ooh, can't really find Trincao. Will Impacts get another chance on goal before the first half ends? Is counter-attacking right now. Gets the ball to Osimhen. Defended well from VBD, who may probably get the last attack of the half. Foot on the gas, please, VBD. It looks like he's looking for it, man. All right, half done.
I had a good period this game as well. I just couldn't score. Didn't take my chances.
Yeah, I definitely agree with him. But nonetheless, guys, he does look really strong. Impacts does look really strong when he's moving forward. He's had a lot of looks.
Didn't take my chances.
But good keeping movement, good defending from VBD. Again, guys, only a 1-goal game. Never seen before says he needs 2.5. VBD for 2.5 is crazy. I don't think Impact gets blown out like that, but VBD is currently winning, so we'll see. What do we have here? VBD sets us off. Goncalves. Guys, VBD impeccably patient, man. This has to be frustrating, surely. It has to be. What do we have here? VBD still on the ball. 3 minutes. Just got dispossessed. Alright, cool. Taco says golden goal. Ooh, you guys know I love a golden goal. I'm here for it. VBD wins the ball back high up the pitch. Gets it to Geni. Well defended by Galatasaray and impacts. Looks to find Osimhen. Oh, it's going to be a lot to get away from Diamonde. He does well. Looks like a bit of enforcer being used. It's a new play style this year, guys. That's good movement from impacts. Oh, well blocked. Osimhen in the box. Sane.
No, man. Shoot the other post, bro.
Not happy with the finish there from Sane. Whose right foot also isn't the best. Alongside Trincals. Impacts off a short corner. We know how deadly he is. Dispossessed.
Dribbling into space and you just can't anymore. Like, man.
I
So
feel like,
hard to break habits.
okay,
Like,
so
bro.
what we've learned from that, Impact's really missing the absence of, he's really feeling the absence of technical in this current patch. And he says it's difficult to break his habit of often relying on its dribbling to help him advance. Guys, could we be seeing enough for Impact? If he can't technical dribble, is he a weaker player? Or does he adjust and find a strength elsewhere? That's what will make a good player. Adjusting. That's a good pass. Impact's through. He's onside.
Bro, why? Like, why? Oh my god. Why is he? Oh my days.
Guys, that's a poor finish. Great chance, poor finish. Impact, short corner. Knocking all doors. Good defending from VBD so far. Finds Osimhen. Should have went near post and he knows it. Should have went near post and he should have went across goal and he knows
in my
it.
head with the keeper movement, man. I've tried to finesse that far post. Like, I don't know why he's finessed that side.
So he's actually missed 2 really good chances there. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that is
like, I don't know why my players controlled it like that.
That is pointing far post, unfortunately, for impacts. But look, he needs to try not to dwell on it too much.
I guess I should have.
Maybe cut in a bit.
I've tried to like cut in and then finesse far post, but it's just not done that, has it?
I mean, look, he's acknowledged it. Guys, just under 30 in this one. VBD up. Definitely, I don't think we're going to see a blowout. I think these 2 players are a bit too good for that. Torreira. Impact's definitely missed a lot of chances, though. But there is still time left in this one. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's nice from VBD. Under pressure. Very composed. One back quite quickly from impacts, I must say. Oof. When it comes to passing, Osimhen's definitely not the guy you want on the ball, but can't count him out. We have impacts looking to make a movement. Torreira goes across goal this time. What a finish. God, man. Oh my gosh. He smoked that.
We finally took a chance. I mean, I don't even know whether I have any subs for this team. Like, I've paused to see whether I've got any subs, but like,
looking at the play styles,
I don't.
Doesn't think anyone on the bench is worth bringing on the bench. He brings on the left back.
Atkin's good actually.
Brings Atkin on for Sane.
Yeah, that's fine.
Happy with that. 2-2 ties up the game.
Bro,
just
you're the second 10 streak today, Connor. Fascinating.
Just over 20 left in this one. I will be honest, guys. Who takes it home? Who takes it home? Who takes it home? What do we have? Quendo looks like he's fresh on for VBD. One back well. Impacts regains possession. do we have? Does he play it? Yes, he does.
Perfect timing, I think.
Perfect timing to Yo, man. Oh, he's offside.
No, I thought I timed that perfectly.
He's offside. I did think that was timed well also. Linesman proves us wrong. What do we have here? Oh, guys, VBD not really looking so good in the attack as of late. Losing the ball a lot just before he gets to the final third, giving Impacts a lot of counter-attacking opportunities.
No.
That would have been a good pass. Perhaps
maybe I should
over
have
the
played
top.
it in the air. I don't know.
Yeah, as he says, maybe he should have played
Well,
it in
that
the
would
air.
work, or maybe a double tap. I don't know.
I felt like maybe in the air would have been best. Oh, that's a good pass. And he's onside. VBD. What a finish. Wow. VBD on those 3 goals. What do we have here from Impacts? Just under 15 to try and get something done. Osherman. Osherman!
Oh, what a finish. What?
Oh my
wow.
gosh. Wow. Tied game with just over 10 minutes left, guys.
First game of the new patch, I scored a kickoff.
Guys, are we looking for a golden one? Just over 10 minutes here.
Switch the wrong player.
VBD in the box. Oh, that's a touch. Wow.
Oh my god, and he's kickoff me back. Oh my god.
Kickoff and kickoff.
Ah.
What do you do, Impacts? What do you do? Puts the depth up to extreme. Fullbacks go unbalanced, no longer just restricted to their defensive duties. Centre mids are on, one of them on playmaker attack. And he goes back into the game. Wow. One more for VBD. You need that. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that's good defending. Osherman, on my D's. That might be game. He's got to score that. Good defending. Guys, VBD may start putting the game management into plan. Quenda making a darting run there. Will he get used? Yes, he does. Nice little double tap. Couldn't find the player back post. Impact. 5 minutes left. Oh. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Osherman. Oh, he didn't get the shot off. He didn't get the shot off. Oh, he's running back high. Torreira. Osherman. Wow. Oh my, he's running back.
No way.
He's lost it again.
You're so lucky, man.
Guys, that could be it. He's running back high again. Last chance for Impact. Oh my gosh. Chat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just didn't take my fucking chances, man. Oh my god.
What a
I
game.
scored so many goals that game.
He's not wrong.
Just bottled my chances.
He should have scored
How we doing,
at
birdie,
least
mate?
like 7 that game. VBD
so
takes
annoying.
home the dub. Guys. This VBD guy is absolutely inevitable, man.
You're lying.
Impact's not happy with that one. Let's go ahead. Let's have a talk. Let's have a quick talk. Yo, VBD, how we doing, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
Talk to us about that one. How was that for you? I know you've only played a single game on this new patch. How was that for you?
Honestly, I don't know how I've just won that. I think that is the worst I've ever played, and that was horrendous. I'll be honest.
I think you did really well. You got in his head a lot with the keeper movement there. One of the things that he was kind of identifying with this new patch is that technical dribbling is just gone. Did you feel the absence of it as well?
Yeah, I mean, before the patch, if you watch me, I R1 dribble everywhere with any player, and now you cannot move. It's actually kind of mental. You can't run, you can't dribble, and it was killing me, I'll be honest.
Damn. Well, look, even with those restrictions, you managed to find a way to pick up a dub against Impact. Very good game, very close game. Made a lot of the stakers happy. Not sure if you've seen the chat at all, but congratulations on that one. We'll catch up before your next one, man.
I appreciate that, mate.
Oh. Yo, Impact, how we doing, bro?
Yo.
Talk to me about that one. I felt like you had 1,000 chances there. You just couldn't convert.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a mixture of just bad shot choice for me and also, like, good keep movement from Dave, but I don't know. I feel a bit hard done by, but it's what it is.
One of the things that you pinpointed was technical dribbling is finished. It's gone. You couldn't really use it. How is that? How are you gonna be able to find an adjustment? Because we all know how good you are with your dribbling. I know you rely quite a lot on your technical moving forward. You even said yourself, difficult to break some habits. How are you gonna adjust? How are you gonna find a new way to be dominant again?
I mean, left stick dribbling is basically the same in my opinion. So like, it's just game time basically. Just like getting repetitions on the new patch, like because when you train yourself to do something so much and you hop on for the first time and it's not the same, you're gonna catch yourself like basically just technical dribbling when it's not working, and then like wondering why I'm getting tackled and stuff like that, you know. So
yeah.
But no, I'll be good for sure. Just need to get some time on the game.
Okay, you think by next time we see you, you would have had it locked in and you'll be ready?
Yeah, I mean, I should have won that game, just didn't finish my chances. So yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, it makes sense. Well, look, unfortunate today, but we know exactly what type of player you are. So good luck for your next game. We'll be catching up before it.
Thank you.
See you later, man.
Yeah,
all right, guys, both players definitely feeling the patch there. Definitely feeling the patch for both players. Absolute banger of a game. I did predict that this would be probably one of the best games we see today, but I did say Impacts by 1. It was VBD by 1. Going against all the stats, going against all the metrics, and that's why you have to be here for these stories, seeing the underdog on the stats actually go ahead and win the game. Really fun, really exciting to see. Heading on to the last game of the day, guys. Heading on to the last game of the day. We are just over 10 minutes out before we see Flary take on M. Hayward. Now, what I will say about this next one, guys, is that these two players last season were literally at like different points of it. VBD says game is arse. Definitely not a big fan of the new patch. Oh man, I'm dreading getting on myself. I'm absolutely dreading getting on myself. Guys, M. Hayward and also Flary. Now, we saw Flary pick up a win against Jack, who is in terrific form. I think he's like a top 2 player in this particular season. But M. Hayward, our current champion, current rank 9, right? So not too sure what we should be seeing. I think we got quite a bit of time to break down the stats, right? We got quite a bit of time, so it doesn't look too good for Flary, man. Just before we get into this, it doesn't look too good for Flary. But guys, let's go for it nonetheless. 1-5 in his last 6 for Flary. Only 1-4 in his last 5. In comparison to M. Hayward's 2-3. Flary only scoring 2.2 goals a game, and he concedes 4.3. Like, guys, the numbers really indicate a blowout already. We also have M. Hayward scoring 4 goals, conceding 3.8. So he scores more and concedes less. He scores a high percentage of goals, 70% to Flary's 57. And then he has a better shot on goal ratio, 97% in comparison to Flary's 91. So looking at this alone, honestly, it's looking like an M. Hayward blowout. Now, we've literally just seen a player go against what the metrics indicate in VBD beating Impacts. Everything pointed against VBD being able to pick up the dub, but he picked up the dub. So with that being said, I don't want to rely on this too much, but it's definitely something to be taken into consideration when making our stakes. Let's go ahead and dive into their last 5 games each. 4-3 win for Flary as he took out Jack for using Chelsea at tier 3 matchup. He lost 4-0 to Labrz. He lost 4-3 to B. Husey. He lost 6-3 to Michael Fisher. He lost 4-1 to VBD. And he lost 5-2 to Barsky. So, guys, Flary looking to do anything it takes anything it takes to be able to pull off a dub. But right now, he won his last game. Confidence is up, momentum's up. Fleury knows how to win, and I want to see him do it again. I do want to see him do it again. Going into M. Hayward, our champions last 5. We have a 6-4 dub against GRK, a 3-2 loss against Jack. Again, guys, Jack is in really, really good form this season. He's getting a lot of big results. A 4-3 loss to Impact, who we just saw pick up a dub. Who we just saw lose against VBD. He had a 4-3 loss to Owenlani, and he had a 7-3 win to B. Husey. So M. Hayward's beating the guys that are beating also Fleury. So we take it all into consideration, right? This is a tier 3 matchup. So if you guys didn't know the tier, like the teams in each tier, if you go on the app, you can literally go over to match rules, click on tier 3 teams, and it will have a list of the teams within that tier. So as you guys can see, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, and Napoli are all within this tier. Who will win is a great question, guys. Who will win is a great question. We're seeing Chelsea versus Inter Milan. M. Hayward back. M. Hayward back with that Inter Milan squad that won him the whole thing last season. Wow. Okay, so look. Let's just stack up the odds. So M. Hayward's here, using the team that he won the whole thing with last season, scoring more goals, conceding less, having a momentum, and having a better win record this season. Fleury has won his last game, but he's lost all his others, and he's lost to all the players that M. Hayward has beat. So right now, it's very clear. Everything is indicating towards an M. Hayward victory. Just over 5 minutes out. Gooligan said, game gives us 25 vibes. Yeah, I think the patch is definitely like ignite a difference. Dribbling apparently is in the mud, guys, right now. So we're seeing a patch happen mid-season. I actually wonder how this is going to affect the players. We saw Labrz absolutely have no problem dribbling at all. But then we saw Impact, who's also one of the best dribblers in the league, find it very difficult to get off a few, technical dribbles. So I think Labrz definitely relies more on the left stick. Impact relies more on the technical. Impact says just going to take some game time before he adjusts. But a patch happening literally this early on into the season. It's a spanner in the works for a few players. We've seen it already affect a couple of guys. I like it. It makes the players a bit uncomfortable. It keeps them on their toes. They have to do something. Do you know what I mean? They have to do something. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to the players, guys. Yo, I'm Hayward, Fleury. How we doing, guys?
Not too bad, how are you?
Oh, yeah.
Look, Fleury, I'm going to start with you. Picked up a nice dub in your last game against Jack, tier 3. See, you've chosen Chelsea again. Have you played at all since then with Chelsea, or is it just you liked how they felt last time? Why not try it again?
No, I actually picked my team all on the same day, so
Okay.
that was literally it. I just picked them back after back. So,
Yeah. Makes sense. Look, this new patch, we've already heard a couple of the players not really like what they've done to the dribbling. How are you finding it? I know dribbling is one of your strong points as well. How are you finding it?
I've not played the game, so this will be very interesting.
Ooh.
After that,
Gonna be a learning
I
experience.
don't know what to
for you.
expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M. Hayward, going on to you. Back with that Inter Milan that won it all for you last season. How are you feeling like you're gonna get the dub here today?
Just playing well. I mean, if I play well, I think I can give anybody a game, to be honest. So as long as I'm playing at a decent enough level, I should be able to hopefully get it done.
Makes sense. And Inter Milan, of course, there is a lot of teams that you could have chose within this tier. What influenced your choice? Was it the fact that you were, of course, the winner of last season with Inter Milan, or do you just think that they're the best team within this tier?
I think a mix of both. I think obviously I'm quite used to them now, obviously using them the whole of last season, obviously winning the playoffs with them, so that's definitely a factor. But also just live updates. I think it's quite a big deal in terms of the tiers, especially these bottom tiers, because the teams are quite similar. And right now Inter have quite a few upgrades and stuff, so yeah.
Makes sense. And the patch for you, Fleury says he hasn't played. VBD had only played a half. How much experience do you have on this patch?
Yeah, about a half for FIFA, so not great. But do you know on this mode as well? I think it's hard to notice a massive difference. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't really played, but I don't think it'll be a huge difference. But like I say, we'll soon find out.
Okay, makes sense. Well, look, a bit of a learning experience for both of you coming up. Not really much experience on this patch. Good luck to you both. Congratulations on your last fixtures as well. I'll catch up with you guys after the game, man. Good luck.
Cheers in a bit.
All right, guys. So, players not really having too much experience on the patch. And the reason I'm sure to ask about this is because I want to know how they can literally adjust as soon as the game starts. I want to know, what does it look like for a player that we've seen be so dominant and win the whole thing last season when a patch gets thrown their way? What does it look like for a player that wasn't so good last season, hasn't been so good at the start of this season, that gets a patch? Do they become a better player? We've seen a massive improvement from Jack from last season. We've seen a few different wavering in performances from last season to this season. Labrz looks phenomenal. How does this impact Fleury? I'm going to go ahead, bring up the gameplay here. So, looking for a winner. Guys, I will be honest. I'm going M. Hayward. I'm going 1.5 to 2. I'm not betting against the champion anymore. I'm not betting against the champion anymore. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. Fleury is a phenomenal player, as we all know. But I'm not going to bet against the champion anymore. We are going to go in there. Let's go ahead and pull up the gameplay. We are like 90 seconds out. Let's go ahead and pull this out. I think I got to move back down. Yeah. Got to move back down here. Watching from M. Hayward's perspective this time. He's gone 4-2-3-1 wide. So we've seen a ton of 4-4-1-1. Current champion uses 4-2-3-1 wide. Now that is, I'm not sure if you guys have been remembering the things I'm saying about the formations on this game. But 4-2-3-1 wide, 4-4-2 and 4-4-1-1 are all three, in my opinion, S tier formations. M. Hayward's gone 4-2-3-1 wide. We've seen how he's lined up. Dumfries and DeMarco right mid, left mid. We saw a lot of people use Dumfries right back and use I think it was Carlos, no, not Carlos Augusto, Luis Enrique right mid. We've seen a lot of that today. But champion goes in with a different way. I think this is exactly how he lined up when he was winning pretty much everything. He's got Barella at cam, Mkhitaryan at CDM. We're seeing people switch that. We usually see Barella CDM, Mkhitaryan at cam. Back line often the same. He's chosen Thuram. Today we saw Labrz in a 4-4-1-1 choose Lautaro Martinez. So although it's the same team being used, it's a completely different outlook that we're seeing. But guys, look. We are on the way for this final game. Takes off the headset. It's good to see how he prepares, man. It's good to see how he prepares. Let's move this off the screen. Alright, guys, let's go. So, from left to right, Fleury in Chelsea's black strip. From right to left, champion M. Hayward in Inter Milan's white kit. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? I went M. Hayward. I went 1.5 to 2. Fleury won his last game. So, let's see how the momentum helps him out. Hasn't played a single minute of this new patch, by the way, Fleury. So, very interested to see how that affects him. Wins the ball back quite well. Player locks already. He does have a run, which he uses. Esteval. Guys, ooh. That's a good attempt from Fleury. That looks nice. And Hayward might have to wake up a bit. Oh, tried a little corner tactic there. Saw it utilized from Jack last season. The cross in, player lock down. Gets you a nice opportunity, a nice look on goal. Gusto. Game has just started. What do we have? Esteval in the box, wiggling. Oh, bit of a poor pass. Bit of a poor pass. Absolutely locked in. Doesn't use the run from Dumfries. Calhanoglu. Thuram double tap. Oh, fakes the left. Oh, what a save. You can see the frustration on his face. He absolutely faked him out with Thuram there. What a save. Barella gets a left foot shot and it's a goal. M. Hayward picks up the first one 12 minutes in. Whoa. Could that be an indication? Could that be an indication? Border Town says 2 or 3 goals plus for Hayward for sure. Damn. So he's gone a bit higher. I did go Hayward, but I went 1.5 to 2. He's gone 2 or 3. I like it. I like it. Hayward wins the ball back high. Kalanoglu finds Barella. Finds Thuram, who's onside. Another good save. I wish I could hear him. Because he's saying a lot. He's clearly reacting. I just can't hear him. What do we have? Oh, bro. Chelsea's goalkeeper. Look at his face. He's bewildered. Chelsea's goalkeeper is saving a lot right now for Flery. I need to see him on the attack. I need to see some urgency from Flery. Dumfries. Kalanoglu. Barella. DeMarco on that left foot. Maybe a little driven. Yes, it is. 2-0. 2-0. M. Hayward in the opening 20 minutes. Guys, this could be a blowout. Flery getting bullied every time he moves forward. Bullied straight off the ball. Barella, Thuram, Kukurea intercepts. Need to see something from Flery here, guys. Need to. What do we have? Esteval. In and around the box. Cole Palmer. Blocked. Guys. Ooh. 2-0 in the opening 20 is crazy. All in 2.5 plus. Hayward looks like he's going again. Finds Thuram. Goes near post. It's 3-0 in 27 minutes. Oh, no. Guys, are we in for a blowout? Are we in for a blowout? Wow. How you doing this morning, Kirk? Shout out Kirk. I hope Kirk's having a good morning himself. Thuram again with Emma Hayward. Mkhitaryan. Finds DeMarco. Another little driven. It's 4-0. Yo. 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 Yo, 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 yo. Yo. It's 4-0. The domination that we're seeing from M. Hayward is crazy. DJing in the chat. Also, what on earth are you doing? Wow. I'm just reading the chat here. Guys. Flery. I don't even know what changes can help you come back from this. But guys, the 4-2-3-1 wide being used onto Cole Palmer's left. Absolutely stripped of the ball there. Bro. We're only 36 minutes in and this game looks done. DJN calls for a Flery kicked off the app. Wow. Not happy with the performance at all. At all. Man, oh man, oh man. Thuram. What do we have, guys? What do we have? We need something. Palmer moving. Gets the ball over to Esteval. Well defended. Guys, if I'm Flery going into the second half, it's difficult to identify the problems. It really just looks like M. Hayward is significantly better. And because of such a difference, I can't say like, oh, this has to change, that has to change. It just looks like M. Hayward's doing everything right. Good defending there from Flery. Probably wanting to see that a bit earlier on. I would love to know if Flery's singing right now. You know that little singing thing that Flery does? Gets Kukurea on the ball. Goes back. Neto, heel to heel. All the way around. Finds Gittins, who finds Cole Palmer. Fake shot. He doesn't even score that. He doesn't even score that. Wow. Wow. What a half. Fleury getting absolutely battered right now. Hayward has a look at the match facts. Little glance. Happy with it. Back into the game. Fleury's cool. He won me bread yesterday. Well, he's not going to win you bread today. Damn. JT says, get this guy off the field. People really not happy with Fleury, man. And you can't blame him. 4-0 already? Tacos, what's up, man? Barella, in and around. Is that another goal? Oh my gosh, it's 5. It's 5. Guys, this is really, 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 really bad for Fleury. Fleury really damaging his relationship with the Stakers with this type of performance. Stakers are not happy. Cole Palmer gets a look. A goal. 5-1. M. Hayward not even happy that he conceded. Pee Wee says, can't really be surprised he's arse. Damn. Guys, it looks like it might be heartbreak between Fleury and the Stakers, man. It looks like there's too much frustration. Frosty says, we actually love Fleury. Is that because you always stake against him? First time on this app, kind of tough. NBA white boy, shout out you, man. I think I've seen your TikToks, bro. I think I've seen your TikToks. What do we have here? Neto. Gittins is onside. Can Fleury get another one? Yes, he can. Is 26 really that much different? Or is Fleury playing this bad? Fleury's not really had a good, season. It is 5-2. He's picked up 2 goals. Can he make a comeback? Blueprint Biscuits absolutely going crazy. Going crazy in the chat. Even though he scored 2 goals, M. Hayward is still up 3. That is how dominating he was in the first half. Definitely doesn't look like he's slowing down either. Hero Master, is there going to be a comeback? I don't think so, bro. We're 30 game minutes left of this one. 5-2 up. Hayward is still knocking on the door. Oh, that's nice from Fleury. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Fleury's gone all the way with Pedro Neto. He's gone all the way. It's 5-3. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on. There's time. But we know M. Hayward has the best game management on the app. Every player has said when he holds the ball from you, you don't get a sniff. When will M. Hayward implement that? Looks to get the ball back to Barella. If he scores, it's a dagger. If he scores, it's a dagger. Fleury looking to win back the hearts of the Stakers. M. Hayward already kind of chewing down the clock here. Loses the ball. Chat. If Fleury scores on this attack, oh, that's a poor pass. That's a poor pass. If Oso can bring it to a 1-goal game, I'll take back everything I said. And you have to say sorry, DJ. Wow. Fleury done a good job of cutting down this deficit. Ooh. He's made a sub. He's looking to make a sub. He's paused it. Won back the ball, but then he's giving it to Barella. He's won back the ball. Good defending. Chat, if Fleury can score before the 85th, that's not really a good pass. M. Hayward shell-shocked right now, still sitting on a 2-goal lead. What do we have? Estevar looking to go all the way up, and he does. That's really nice. Cole Palmer fizz it into Neto. Neto, Andre Santos, good block. And I'll say sorry, I like that, DJ. Guys, It does look like time may be running out. It looks like there was a burst of momentum for Fleury. There's 10 minutes for him to get 2 goals. We know how good M. Hayward is at chewing down the clock. It doesn't seem likely. Thuram. M. Hayward. Oh, he's hit the post. If Fleury scores now, we have a game. Esteval was on. He didn't use it. Cole Palmer still... Chat. 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 Degen, say sorry right now. Say sorry right now, Degen. It's a 1-goal game. Oh my days. Oh my days. Mkhitaryan off. Thuram off. Darmian off. I'm sorry also. Yo. M. Hayward. Champ, what's going on? I'm Kai. I DJ and I'm Kai, bro. I'm Kai, broski. Host and commentator for FC. If it's not me, it'll be my boy Pat. Appreciate you tuning in today. What do we have? Yo. Alright. M here was definitely going to be keeping the ball. We know that. But cinema. Bro, this has been a mad second half, DJ, bro. You're not wrong. Border Town says he wants golden goal. Don't we all? I just don't think Fleury sees the ball, guys. M. Hayward is literally the best at game management on the app. And I think we're seeing it here. Oh my gosh, he's lost the ball. Chat, he's lost the ball. He's won it back. He's won it back. He's lost it again. Fleury. Fleury. Give us what we want. Oh my days. Chat. No! He's won it back. Oh my gosh. Chat. It ends here. Ah, unlucky. It was a good attempt. Deal, what we saying, broski? How you doing, man? It was a good attempt. Wow. Hayward not happy. Guys, I'm going to catch him while it's fresh. I'm going to catch him while it's fresh. Let me get in there. Let me get in there, guys. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. Yo, M. Hayward, how we doing, bro?
Hello.
Look, talk to me about that one. That looked like a dominating performance, and then all of a sudden, it looked like we had a little bit of a comeback on. How was that?
I think it's a load of bullshit, to be honest. I think 2 of the goals, I think the second and third were my fault, but the first one, I think was kick-off and Sommer just lets it through him, and then the third or fourth. The one with Neto, anyway, where he runs through like 5 of my players from the halfway line, I don't know. And then, yeah, I don't know, it just, I mean, you know how the game is, it feels like it flips. I mean, no, it's easy to say, but it does feel like players don't open up, things aren't happening. Like, I don't normally say those type of things, but it really did feel like that in that game. It really did. But yeah, I mean, obviously won in the end, which is the main thing, but quite annoyed to let 4 goals back after being 5-0. Yeah.
No, of course. Look, we saw you was up 5, and I think you conceded 1, and we all saw the frustration there. I think it speaks to the standard of definitely how you play. You said you felt like the game flipped. Do you feel like you may need a bit more game time on the patch to, I mean, I don't know, maybe adjust to things like this to prevent these comebacks?
I'm normally once I have a lead, I'm quite good with it. So obviously being 5-0 up the game, it doesn't matter who it is, the game should be done.
Yeah.
I also had a 3-0 lead against Impacts this season and lost, so that's quite. It's very, very rare for me to let that happen. So for it to be almost happened twice now it's not on the game, it's on me. But I'm not too sure why. Really, I have to maybe watch it back, and obviously, yeah, like I say, it's on me, I guess. But yeah, I'm not too sure why.
well, you still picked up the dub. It did get a bit scary toward the end, but you saw it out. Did what champions do. Congratulations on that. Look forward to speaking to you before your next one, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Yo, Flary, how we doing, man?
No, not bad, not bad. How are you?
I'm good. Look, I got to drop you a message from DGen. He was absolutely fuming with you at the start, but he wanted me to give you a message. He says, I'm so sorry also, I take back everything what I said. What a good comeback. You talk to me about that from your perspective, because that was literally 2 different games in one.
I don't know, man. Like, I just got flashbang, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I blinked, the next minute I'm 4 goals down.
Yeah, it happened really, really quick. But you turned it around. Did you make any adjustments? Did you make any changes? You scored a lot of good goals. Hayward wasn't happy with them, but who would ever be happy with conceding? You did score quite a lot. What did you change?
I just went to a higher depth and just played a bit more aggressive, I guess. But I don't know. I guess just momentum kind of went my way after I got 1 goal, then 2 goals kind of thing. But like, you can't go 3-4 goals down on this game. It's just not good enough.
Yeah, no, of course. I definitely agree with that. Now that you've finally played on the patch, your first game against the current champion ended in a 1-goal loss. Can't be too upset with that considering all things stacked against you. With this patch, have you noticed any differences from now to pre-patch, or is there anything that you definitely did see and know that you have to change?
Yeah, the R1 dribbling shit, but I don't really use it too much, so like, I don't really mind. So like, I don't really mind the patch too tough as of now. It might change later, but I think it's just the same problem with me and it just conceding early stupid goals, really.
Well, look, I actually think your last 2 performances have been quite good. I think your win against Jack was good. I think your second kind of half against M. Hayward today was very good. I think we're seeing a lot of like strong positive signs from you heading forward into the season. Are you looking to still make the playoffs? I know it's been a bad start, but everyone's probably going to be looking to get their hands on something. Do you still have playoff dreams? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, like I'm still confident in myself and my ability. I'm getting a bit more used to it, using like different teams now. I'm kind of like sussing out what works for me and what don't. So hopefully like next week's a better week and we can pick up some momentum. So like I'm not really angry at myself for that performance. The first half, yeah, but like the second half was a lot better. So like if I can keep that going, then yeah, I don't see why not.
Definitely, I agree with you. Second half was absolutely amazing to watch from all of us. Thanks for that good game. Unfortunately, couldn't pick it up today, but as I said, looking very good in the last 2 games. We'll be catching up before your next one, bro.
No worries, bro. Catch you in a bit, man.
See you later. All right, guys. With that being said, that was a lot to digest. It's a lot to digest. No worries, DJ. I got you. Yeah, if only he had more time. If only he had more time. Who knows what would have happened. But with that being said, M. Hayward pulls it home today. Guys, I will be honest with you. If we break down what we saw today, Branlad versus Labrz, I feel confident saying that Labrz is the best dribbler on the app. Flary says, rubbish start. We'll be back eventually. M. Hayward not happy with the comeback attempt. Yeah, guys, I'm confident to say, game 1 we saw Branlad versus Labrz. I'm confident saying that Labrz is the best dribbler on the app. Branlad, although he had a very good performance against GRK, couldn't actually bring that momentum into his game with Labrz. Do want to see a bit more from Branlad. I want to see a bit more. I want to see him find a team that he finally likes in any tier, and I want to see how he does when he feels comfortable with it. But we know he's a good player. He pulled out the poacher striker, which literally flew over everyone's head. Everyone would have doubted it, but he scored with it. Very good from him. Into the second game, Impacts and VBD. That was also a mad game watching. Branlad said he's going tiki-taka next week. Dribbling for me, gone. Okay. So that might be something to look forward to, guys. Branlad promising a change. Impacts versus VBD. I think that was a very good game to watch. VBD not as relentless as he was last season. Maybe he's taking a bit to warm up. Still walks away with the dub. Impact had a ton of chances though. So again, we're seeing one player get the win, one player feel like they should have got the win, look like they should have got the win. The stats indicate they should have got the win. So I think that's very good, very exciting to watch moving forward. And then, of course, the game we just watched, the final game of the day, also Flary versus M. Hayward. Cinema, box office, 9-goal game. 4 of Flary's goals was just absolutely blitz. Like, it was absolute blitz. I might actually have to rewatch that. That was such a fun game to watch. But M. Hayward champion, doing what champions do best, seeing out the victory, although it got a bit shaky toward the end. And that actually concludes our games for today. Guys, we are back at the same time tomorrow. If you enjoyed your time here, you enjoyed your steaks, Make sure you download the app, put your notifications on. We're back 9 a.m. EST tomorrow, 2 p.m. GMT tomorrow. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're locked in with me. Tomorrow's games look absolutely insane. We got Lani versus B Husey. We got Impact versus GRK. We got Jay Pakeman versus Barsky. I definitely want to see Pakeman use that tier 4 Galatasaray tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that one. So make sure you guys are locked in. But with that being said, guys, that concludes our games for today. I've been your host and commentator, Kai. It's been a pleasure as always. Make sure I see you guys back here tomorrow. Peace.